Day 20. We are obligated to stop others from speaking Lashon Hara. We should not associate with groups who engage in forbidden conversation. Choices. Pointing out someone's misbehavior in a gentle, respectful way is required by the Torah. You shall reprove your fellow. Is one of the 613 mitzvahs. The mitzvah can be challenging at times, depending on the relationship to the person who is doing wrong and what he is doing. Chofetz Chaim offers a powerful illustration where the average person will not find it hard to offer reproof. You enter the local supermarket and notice that a neighbor of yours, a member of your shul, is heading to what used to be the kosher refrigerator. You observe with alarm as the man absentmindedly takes 2 deli sandwiches out of the refrigerator and puts them in his shopping cart. Obviously, he has not been to the supermarket since the kosher section was moved some 2 months ago. The 2 deli sandwiches are treif. What should you do? Obviously, says the Chofetz Chaim, there is really no choice. Every bite of meat the man would eat would be another sin. The only thing to do is to stop him before he takes the first bite. And it is the same with Lashon Hara, says the Chofetz Chaim. If someone were to approach you and begin relating something that is heading towards Lashon Hara, the mitzvah of Chiach requires you that you stop him immediately. Excuse me, you can say. I don't mean to be rude, but please don't tell me any more about this. The halacha does not permit me to listen. Chofetz Chaim says that allowing the person to relate his Lashon Hara and telling him you really should not have said that is comparable to allowing the man to eat a treif sandwich and then telling him that he has just eaten non-kosher food. You are sitting in shul on Shabbos afternoon on a long summer day. After Shal Shudus and before Mariv, in the front of the shul, the Rav is sitting at the head of the table about to begin his weekly halacha shiur. But in the back of the shul, 4 men are engaged in what appears to be a very enjoyable conversation. You know these men, unfortunately, they are not careful with their words, and they enjoy telling funny stories about people whom they all know. You know that the right thing is to attend the Rav shiur, but that conversation in the back looks so inviting. The Torah states, Uvo Sidbak, to him you shall cleave. How does a person attach himself to Hashem? By attaching himself to a Talmid Chacham. We should associate with Talmid Chacham in every opportunity so that we will be influenced by them and learn from their ways. In our example, if the person makes the wrong choice and goes to the back of the shul to listen to Lashon Hara, he has also transgressed the mitzvah of Uvo Sidbak. We are obligated to stop others from speaking Lashon Hara. We should not associate with groups who engage in forbidden conversation. Have a wonderful day and a good Shabbos.